Why don't the rich pay taxes? Only the poor pay taxes. Close your eyes and imagine. Your alarm goes off in the morning, you wake up, get ready, and maybe you have to attend a meeting you don't even want to be in. You work all day, maybe even work overtime, struggling to make ends meet. Your salary is deposited into your account, and what's this? Deductions before you even see your money. Taxes, insurance, more deductions. A huge portion of your hard-earned money is taken away without you even realizing it. Meanwhile, there are others who have designed this system, creating a perfect setup for themselves. If you've been watching the news, you might have noticed that taxes are quietly increasing. Or maybe you haven't. The tax system was originally introduced to control the income of the wealthy, but they have always found ways to avoid giving up their money. And they've done it again. So let me ask you, do the rich really pay taxes? Or is the system already protecting them? For multimillionaires and billionaires, paying high taxes would be a huge loss, right? That's why they've safeguarded themselves with strategies to minimize or even eliminate their tax burden. Today, we're going to talk about these strategies. We'll uncover how those who tell you that paying taxes is an honorable civic duty are actually manipulating you. Because to dismantle an injustice, you must first understand it. Our goal with these videos is to expose this corrupt economic system to as many people as possible and start a movement. But let's be clear, this video does not discuss anything illegal. We're not talking about tax evasion or money laundering. We're talking about tax avoidance, legally minimizing tax payments, just like the rich do. You all know Warren Buffett. Over the past 60 years, he became one of the world's 10 richest people by simply reading books and trading stocks. Now brace yourself. Can you believe that Warren Buffett pays less in taxes than his own secretary? Does that sound fair to you? The reason is simple. Buffett and his secretary fall under different tax categories. His secretary pays income tax, while Buffett pays capital gains tax, which is much lower. Income tax rates can go up to 40%, while capital gains tax is capped at 20%, and that's only if he sells his stocks. As long as he holds them, his wealth grows tax-free. Now let me ask you this. If all the rich had to pay 40% in taxes, would they still be this rich? This is one of the biggest reasons for the ever-growing gap between the rich and the poor. But you don't even notice it. Every day you go to work, grind away, and still struggle to achieve financial freedom. Because small amounts of money are constantly being taken from you, and you've become accustomed to it. Even the education system is designed to reinforce this. From elementary school, we are all told the same thing. Finish school, get a job, and work hard. But no one teaches you how to invest, how to legally avoid taxes. Instead, they tell you that being an employee is honorable. And what happens next? You start working and suddenly realize that 40% of your paycheck is gone. Meanwhile, your boss pays far less in taxes than you do. You might feel angry, but you still depend on that job. Because this is all you've ever been taught. Work hard and pay taxes. For those who grow up without financial literacy, this reality can be devastating. You were probably raised to believe that the only way to get rich is to work hard. But since you've found this video, you've started to wake up, and that awareness can change your life. Now, let me give you another example. The CEO of Coca-Cola earned $25 million in salary last year, but because it was classified as a salary, he had to pay 37% in income tax. That means the government took millions of dollars from him. But Warren Buffett? He earned $700 million in dividend income and paid zero taxes. How is this possible? Because in many countries, dividend income is taxed at 0%. And now, here's something even more important. The second method the rich use to avoid taxes is debt. Yes, debt, because debt is not taxed. So how do the rich use this to their advantage? Someone with millions of dollars in stocks can easily get loans from banks without ever selling their shares. They don't have to sell anything. They can borrow as much money as they want and spend it however they like, completely tax-free. Some even use this borrowed money to invest and grow their wealth even further. This is how the system works for them. Now comes the big question, who created this system? The rich did. They built today's economic structure and designed it to benefit themselves. We are telling you the truth. We want you to question why this system is the way it is. And if enough people start asking questions, this system will have to change. So subscribe and share this video. Because every person who wakes up can help someone else wake up too. And if we want change, we must first understand the game. See you in tomorrow's video.